guys, welcome back to Country Views. Another Taco Tuesday. So happy talkie. I'm goofy today, guys. I've been dealing with the tooth pain, so just bear with me. Happy Taco Tuesday. And this is what we're going to get started with. We are going to make it's kind of like a green salsa, but it has some tomatoes. This is the generic brand of the Rototel tomatoes. Just as good, but if you like Rototels, you can go with the Rototels. I'm going to start with this. Now, this will be paired with my barbecue tacos that I'm making. But I'm going to show you how to make this first before I make my barbecue tacos. Alright, so it looks just like that. It's cubed up. What this is it is diced tomatoes with green chilies. Okay, they're pickled and packed all the same day, I guess. No artificial ingredients. So we're going to put these in like this, okay? Now, if you are not a tomato lover, this is a perfect option. They're diced up small and you're putting more greens than tomatoes in. All right. Now, we have a fresh jalapeno, fresh cilantro, and fresh onion. Stuff that will seep in your skin, and if you rub your eyes, you're going to burn your eyes. So I recommend, you don't have to, but I recommend to put some gloves on for this process because of that situation. Now, if it was just onion and cilantro, I wouldn't even worry about the gloves. But since I'm dealing with a fresh jalapeno, I'm not even going to cross that path, you guys. So we are going to just start with this jalapeno. So what you want to do is take this part off, go like this, and then you want to get a spoon and you want to de-seed these. If you don't, your mouth is going to be on fire unless you like really, really hot stuff. All right. So just try to get, you know, the insides out a little bit. See these little stems? Get a close-up. These are actually what makes your jalapeno hot, not the seeds. So make sure you get those out as well. Okay. Now, I normally use pickled jalapenos, but since I'm making this special kind of salsa, pico, whatever you guys would like to call it, I call it my green salsa with a little hint of red tomatoes in it. Then I use the fresh jalapenos. Alright, now you just want to scrape those to the side because you don't want to get those seeds or insides on anything, okay? Let me put my lid there. Now, you want to dice them as small as you can get them, okay? And always curl your fingers. There I go, being tongue twisted again today, you guys. Alright, what I do is I get all my slices together like this. I'm going to show you guys a quick, easy way of chopping these, okay? Alright, so now that you got them all in your slivers, you just go like this, curl your fingers tight, hold it, and go real small, okay? Now, if you don't get them as small as you want, I'm going to show you another trick. This is also good for Country View Juniors, okay? Now, I don't recommend the Country View Juniors touching the jalapenos without gloves because that would burn. Alright, now, for this part, you want to take your knife, back of the hand like I've showed in other videos, and go across because you want to chop these up even smaller. And you can usually go pretty fast if you have your back of your hand on the top of the knife. You don't want to cut yourself. Alright, and then just scoop them in another little pile here. Alright. And just keep chopping till you get them how small you want them. Make it comfortable for your home and your family. For newcomers, new friends and family, I say this in every video. I'll keep saying it so all you newcomers will know. I have a page called Country Views. I also have an Instagram called Country Views. Be sure to check me out. And don't forget to like and subscribe here if you're just watching. Alright, so this is about what consistency I like them. About like this, okay? You're going to take this. This is easiest way for me. Scoop them up. Put them in your bowl. Like this. If you guys want to see. Okay? Now, while that's sitting there, here's a trick to also take some of the spicy out. You want to sprinkle a little salt right over the top. And just let that sit there while you finish cutting. Alright, now we're going to go to our onion. Scoop that to the side. Now, I normally use my food processor for this, but I got to get a new one, so I'm hand chopping today. I know a lot of you guys always see me with using my food processor, so that's why I wanted to let you guys know. Alright, so now you want to cut these just as small, and I'm actually going to peel this outer layer off because I don't like how it looks. I'm picky about my onions, guys. Is your eyes watering yet, Cam? No?
Not yet.
He's back behind the camera, guys. He's just as close to these onions as I am. That's what I was wondering. So you want to keep chopping like this. Get them as small as you can. Alright. And since I'm transitioning to the onions, I'm going to go ahead and take these gloves off because they are way too big on me. I need the smaller ones. Alright. Now, if your onions are this size and they're not small enough, which you will need them smaller, you do the same thing that you did with the jalapeno. Alright, guys. Just scoop it up into another pile and then start chopping again. So I'm going to continue chopping this onion up, and then I will show you how I chop the cilantro, and then we will get started on other stuff. Alright guys, so this is about how small you want your onions. Now, I only did half of a large onion because the other half I'm going to use for my taco meat. Alright, there again, I scoop it right in my bowl here, which I'm making a mess like always. Alright. Now remember, you got your salt sitting on top of your jalapenos. Leave it like that till you're done chopping. Now, you want to rinse your cilantro, which I've already done that. Squeeze it out well. Now what you want to do is you want to start to roll your ends. Keep this little piece on. And start chopping like this all the way down to that thing. That's kind of like your guide. About right there. Okay? Yeah, there's still some left, but I don't mess with that. Now, this is going to be your back and forth motion as well that you did with your onions and your jalapeno, but you're going to kind of roll as you go. Curve your fingers. Okay. Until you get them into little tiny bite-sized pieces, you know. Because nobody wants a big bite of cilantro, but they want some through the whole thing, okay? Alright. So you just keep chopping like this till you get them small. This keeps sliding on me here. I don't have a very big kitchen, but I love the house. I love this house, so I just deal with the small kitchen, guys. All right, so you want them about like this. You can leave them bigger or smaller, but that looks pretty good to me. All right. And we're putting a whole bundle of cilantro because this is what makes this kind of salsa. And it's also a cooling agent for the jalapeno as well. It's going to be super spicy anyways. Let me just rinse my hands here. I got cilantro all over them, guys. You want to focus on that, Cam? All right. Now, let's see here. Just keep focusing on that while I wipe my cutting board off here. Because I'm actually going to bring that bowl over here and show everybody what else I'm putting in it. All right. And we'll just set that to the side. All right, so now we're going to bring this over here. All right, doesn't that look good, guys? Now, normally, if I have all the kids here, I will make more than that. But since it is just 5 of us here today, actually it would be, yeah, 5 of us. Then that's about how much I'm making. You just need enough to go on the tacos. Now, you can use a fresh lime or lime juice. We get this in the bottle because it's pre-squeezed. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? As you go around. Then I got some fresh minced garlic. You can mince it yourself if you want. But this helps out on my cooking thing here. And you just want to put about maybe 1 chopped up clove. You don't want to overpower it with the garlic, okay? Then you want to put a little bit more salt. Now here's the key, okay, guys? You want to salt taste until you get it to the perfect consistency. But mix this up really well before you add any more salt or taste it, okay? And this is going to go in the fridge once it's ready, and it's going to make its own juices, and all this will soften up in the fridge, and then it will be really good on the tacos. Doesn't that look good?
Yes, it does.
All right, so I'm going to give Cam a taste test and see what he says. Let's get a little onion on here. Tell me if you think it needs any more salt, Cam. Just, is it missing anything? Any more salt?
I think that tastes perfect.
Tastes perfect? All right. Now I got to try bite here. Yep. All right, guys. So, this is perfect. Now, I'm just going to pop my lid on and stick it in the fridge. All right, guys. I'm going to get the stuff prepared and ready for the tacos. And when that is ready, I will show you how to make my barbecue tacos, and we will throw some of this on top. All right, guys. So now, over here, I have about 2 pounds of ground beef going. This is 73% lean. Use whatever kind of ground beef you choose to use. This would also look yummy, but tastes good with chopped steak as well, or chicken. So the other half of the onion, I'm going to cube up for this. Now you don't have to cube it up as small because it's going to be cooked down. So just give it a rough chop. Okay. My onion's falling apart here, so we'll come back to that little piece. Oh, wait, it's chopping up. We're good. So I just give it a quick, rough chop. Like so. All right. And I'm going to pop this right in with my meat. Now, in all my other videos, I teach everybody to put your stuff in this way so you don't get popped from the grease in your pan. There's not grease yet, but this meat will make you some grease. Okay, now focus on this for a minute, Cam. All right, guys, so now I got some pre-chopped up tomatoes. This is a good way to sneak some extra veggies in your meat. If you have kids that don't like veggies or they don't like tomatoes, they won't even know that it's in this meat. Okay? So you just want to go like this, okay? Get it chopped up however way you want, whatever size you want. There again, make it comfortable for your home. All right? So now, while this is frying up, you want to go ahead and add your pepper. And just give it a few dashes around. Make it comfortable for your home. Okay? Go ahead and add your seasoned salt. And I do measure this. I do about a palmful. And I go around because you don't want too much salt on each piece. And I just set them to the side as I use them. Okay. Teeny tiny bit of salt because your seasoned salt already has salt in it. Okay. Some dried cilantro. You got the fresh in the salsa, the pico. Now you're going to put dry in your meat. Okay, which it has great flavor just like the fresh. Of course, fresh is always better, but this is great. All right, let me see if I need to open this. No. Okay, so a palm full of garlic powder. And this is finely granulated. Okay. Now, you would normally put onion powder as well, but I am out of onion powder. All right, now these ones right here is going to go in with your barbecue sauce, and that's going to be towards the end. So you want to go ahead and keep giving this a mix, chopping it around, make it good size here. All right. So I'm going to continue cooking this, and when this is done, then I will show you the next step to our meat. All right, guys, so this is what your meat looks like. Now, I forgot to leave the twist out. Yes, I'm adding bacon. All right, guys, I wanted to keep this as a surprise. It is actually barbecue bacon cheeseburger tacos. Yes, I put the two together. Check this out, guys. Take a clean pair of scissors, your pre-cooked bacon. It's still cold, so you have to warm it. Start chopping it right in your hamburger meat. Like so. What are you laughing at me for, Cam? He's laughing at me behind the camera, guys. He thinks I'm funny. I guess I am a little funny looking. Alright, look how good this is going to be, you guys. Like literally, if you drop any bacon on your stove, you better pick that up and throw it in your pan. We don't mess around when it comes to bacon around here, guys. If you hear dogs whining in the background, that's just our dogs, part of our Country View family. So you just keep chopping till you get to all your bacon, through all your bacon. Alright, like so. That piece is a little big. Alright, now that can go right in the sink. Throw your other pieces of bacon in. Dry your hands or rinse them. I always keep a towel next to me. Now you want to mix this in. Alright, like this. Look how good that looks. You smell that, Cam? Smell it. Big whiff. Oh, man. Look, Sheba's photobombing us.
Say hi, Sheba.
That's one of our dogs, Country View viewers, friends and family. That's Sheba. And then we got Chloe over here, one of the babies. Alright, so you're going to let this all get nice and cooked. Alright, like so. Let that oil cook out as much as you can. And then we will add the barbecue sauce in the water. Meanwhile, while that's going, you're going to come over here. We like to get the salad mix because we like all the different little goodies in it. Goodies makes it better, guys. All right, and we're just going to take a nice handful like this. And we're going to cube it up even smaller. My husband likes his lettuce chopped very small, and I'm beginning to like it that way myself. He's rubbing off on me. So, we'll just keep chopping small like this until you get it to however consistency that you and your family like it, okay, guys? Now, you can use any kind of lettuce you want. Heck, you could even use cabbage if you wanted to. Cabbage is good on tacos as well, but I prefer this for the cheeseburger bacon tacos, okay, guys? So, this is about as small as I'm going to get it. I'm going to run over here and stir this meat. Ooh, this is looking so good. All right, give it a good stir. All right, now, even though I made salsa, a lot of people in the family likes tomatoes. So I'm going to cube up an extra tomato. Okay, and these ones come pre-washed from Walmart, so you don't have to rinse them unless you want to. And I just cube them up like this. Make sure you get them bite-sized. Okay, like that. I do one slice at a time because I'd like to get them just the right consistency. I've always been weird like that. I'm kind of picky, I guess. All right, and then last two, I guess we can do these last two together here. We have our, well, my stepson and daughter-in-law over tonight for tacos. Say hi.
Hello.
That is Dee and Shayla. You guys want to come say hi to the viewers? Just pop your head in here and say hi. Say hi, Shayla.
Hello.
This is my daughter-in-law. She's going to marry my stepson one day. And this is my stepson.
We got us a family picture.
Yeah, don't we look good together? They make a great cute couple.
Thank you.
All right, so you got that chopped. Now I'm going to run back over here. I had to do that, guys. And stir this meat some more. Hey, you guys are famous now. All right, now get a good view of this, Cam. See how your grease is about cooked out? That's okay. Your meat's going to absorb what's left. Now, you're going to pour about 1 cup of water. This is about 1 cup. I always like my bottled water, like I've always told my friends and viewers. Okay, give that a good stir. Look how good that looks with that bacon. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. If you are a regular viewer, you guys know that Sweet Baby Ray's is our favorite barbecue sauce. We do like any kind, but this is our favorite, and we always get the sweet and spicy. But use whatever kind you like. You are going to put, I'm talking a big heaping of barbecue sauce like this, okay? Give them a good view of that because we like barbecue around here, guys. Give this a good stir. Like so. Okay. Now, here's your next step. This is when you start adding these seasonings in, okay? Beef bouillon loose. I always go by palmfuls. Well, that little too much there. Okay, palmful. Then you're gonna do a palmful of chili powder. And it's okay to get a big palmful because chili powder is what makes your taco seasoning. I hear you meowing in there. A palmful of paprika. You can use any kind of paprika you want. The smoked, the Spanish paprika, it doesn't matter. All paprika is good. Now you're going to do a palmful of cumin. And I actually got to give this a little stab here. Palmful of it. Because the cumin and the paprika is what creates that smoky flavor with your barbecue sauce. Okay, guys? So now, I'm going to get this red stuff off my hands and give this a stir. You're going to stir this all around. Now, you already got your stuff chopped up, you know, well, that was cooking, so you're good to go there. Stir that up good. Now, you're just going to pop your lid on and turn your heat down and let this simmer. So, because my stove's an older stove, I've mentioned it before, I'm going to put it on 4, but it will actually work like 5. You want it on about a medium heat. You can even go lower if you're not in a hurry. But my husband will be home here soon and he's going to be hungry. So I'm kind of in a hurry. So we are done with this. Now while that is simmering, I'm going to get all the fixings out for it. And then I will show you how to assemble these barbecue cheeseburger bacon tacos. All right, guys, so the meat's done. This is what it looks like. Doesn't that look great? So here's how we are going to assemble. You take whatever size of tortilla you want. You want to make sure you get a slotted spoon because it will be juicy. Okay? Put just some of that meat on there. Don't overdo the meat because you're going to add a bunch of stuff. Cheese. You want to do your pico next, and you want to put a couple big spoonfuls on, okay? Lettuce, and you don't like tomato, right, Cam?
And that I do not.
Okay, you want sour cream?
Yes, I do.
All right, a big dollop of sour cream.
Yeah,
You want hot sauce?
Yep.
My dash is a hot sauce you want.
About 3 or 4.
Is that good?
Yep, that's good.
All right, so I am going to take the camera from Cam.
Alright.
And he is going to taste test the barbecue bacon cheeseburger tacos with my homemade pico. Now you can heat the tortilla up if you want. He likes his cold. Yeah, make sure you eat over your plate, guys, because it is juicy. Is that good? Can I get a thumbs up or your hands full?
I mean, I can kind of put my thumb
There
up.
you go. All right, guys. On that note, I'm going to say thank you for visiting Country Views. Don't forget to like and subscribe once again. Let's get one more bite for the camera, Cam. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, so yummy. Bye.